Hi, and welcome to Stamp with Jini. Today I'm going to share with you this lovely card made with the Good Morning Magnolia stamp set found in the annual catalog. It's quick and easy, and it packs a wow. So let me set this aside and we'll get started. Okay, the first thing I'm going to do is bring my crumb cake cardstock piece in and my early espresso ink pad, and I am going to ink up this large magnolia image from the set. I like to do this upside down. It just allows me to add the ink a little more evenly and I can see where I'm going. I'm going to twist this stamp a little bit so that it fits on the cardstock the way I want it to, and then I'm going to set it down. And since this is a large stamp, I'm going to place my whole palm over the top to get a good imprint. Now that I've got that done, I'm ready to bring in my early espresso again and my sentiment. And I am simply going to ink that up and stamp. And that's it. That's all the stamping. At this point, I'm going to bring in my Wink Stella. Sorry, wanted to make sure I didn't splash it when I opened it up. And I am going to squeeze the barrel to move that shimmer down to the tip here, and then I'm simply going to add some shimmer to these petals, which will also give me a second shade of crumb cake. And I'm going to quickly do that, moving quickly, squeezing. I want the center of my flower here done, and I'm just kind of adding as I see fit. And of course, don't forget to squeeze to get that shimmer moving and refilling the tip with more shimmer paint. With more Wink Stella. And I'm simply going to go down here into the shadows and bring it out and follow that. And I've got the magnolia finished, so I'm going to cap this and put this to the side. And while this dries, I'm ready to start building my card front. So I'm going to bring in my crumb cake base and use my bone folder to get a nice tight crease. And then I'm going to bring in my early espresso cardstock, and I'm going to add adhesive around the outside edge and adhere that down to the card front. And then I'm going to turn over my focal point here and add some Stampin' Dimensionals to the back. I like to add some dimensionals in between the layers because it'll give me a little bit of depth to the card front, which is fun. Once I've got those removed, I'm ready to add this to my card front and adhere. There we go. So let me show you the original again. If you'd like any of these products, feel free to stop by my online store. You can get there from my blog, Stamp with Jini. Thanks for joining me.